What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel where we break down all the biggest headlines in the world of combat sports. Today, we're diving into some major shade being thrown at Dana White's UFC, not from a rival promoter, but from one of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's co-stars in his new MMA movie. Oh yeah, it's getting real. Ryan Bader, aka Darth Bader, is back in the spotlight, but not just for his fists this time. The former UFC and Bellator champ is now making waves off-screen, playing the legendary Mark Coleman in The Smashing Machine, a biopic starring none other than Dwayne Johnson as Mark Kerr. But that's not all. Bader's got some strong words about the state of MMA today. So here's the scoop. After Bellator merged with the PFL and the roster got thinned out, Bader dipped out in March, and now he's landed a lucrative new deal with Japan's Rizin Fighting Federation. Yes, Rizin, the same wild, pride-style MMA org that loves fireworks and full-send action. According to Bader, it wasn't just about the paycheck, although that helped. It was also about opportunity. He told Ariel Helwani that the MMA landscape right now is dry. There's not a ton of promotions, he said. Bellator is gone, and that used to be a place where we could go and get paid. And he's not wrong. With Bellator gone, and the UFC dominating the Western market, a lot of fighters are now stuck. Either you go to the UFC and take whatever they offer or, well, good luck. Now this is where things heat up. Ryan Bader didn't hold back about what many fighters are feeling. They're not getting paid what they're worth. He even praised Rizin, saying it's probably the second best promotion in the world right now, even if they're picky about bringing in foreign fighters. And that's where it ties into the bigger picture. Fighter pay is a huge issue, right? Now, let's bring in another heavy hitter, undefeated boxing legend Terrence "Bud" Crawford. In an interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay, Crawford said what everyone's been thinking, but not everyone has the guts to say, UFC fighters are crossing into boxing for one simple reason: money. Sharpe asked, why are all these MMA guys going into boxing? He even mentioned a conversation with Henry Cejudo where he straight up told him, boxers make way more money than UFC fighters. And he's right. Let's look at the numbers. Francis Ngannou made $600K in his last UFC fight. But in the PFL, he got a $2 million signing bonus. And $8 million to fight Renan Ferreira.
Even BKFC, yes, bare-knuckle fighting pays more than some UFC contracts. At BKFC 28, Taylor Starling made a base salary of $20K. At Knuckle Mania 5, she likely earned somewhere between $50K and $100K. Compare that to the UFC's base pay of $12K. That's a joke. Is Ryan Bader right?
Has the MMA world dried up when it comes to fair fighter pay and opportunity? Is the UFC gatekeeping the sport and holding back fighters' earnings while promotions like Rizin and even BKFC step in with bigger wallets? Let me know your take in the comments below. Do you agree with Bader, or do you think the UFC is still the place to be? And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and smash the bell so you never miss a breakdown from the fight world. Until next time, keep your guard up, and we'll see you in the next round.